This is a Move Forever workbook guide. Week 4, Climb. If growing up means it would be beneath my dignity to climb a tree, I'll never grow up. J. M. Barrie. The hurdles we focused on previously usually involved some form of clambering or climbing. Let's develop that talent a little further this week. You're not aiming to become a world-class climber. It's not about how high you go or how technical a route, but about reaching up, making the first move, and seeing where it takes you. It's not about expensive equipment either. All you need is you. You and your ability to not only spot climbing opportunities, but take them too. Young children are masters of this game. They don't ask questions, they just go for it. Watch what they do and follow their lead. One of the reasons climbing is so great is because your whole body gets involved. Even when you think you aren't using your hands, you probably are. You're now beginning to step beyond some of the accepted norms of adult behaviour. It's easiest to take the clearest route, but the real fun can often be found off the beaten track. Let's dive into the workbook and get this week underway. This is the overall layout of the workbook. Plan it, do it, and then review it. Let's start with our plan for this week. We're going to focus on 3 things this week. Where are all the trees? Where we live right now, the trees aren't quite as abundant as we're used to, so we're going to search them out and get back into the tree climbing groove. Climbing on, not just up. Climbing isn't all about getting up high or reaching the top. We're going to explore climbing on and around, not just up. Comfort zone exploration. It's easy to find the edge of your comfort zone when climbing. You'll start to feel a bit wobbly. We're going to experiment around the edge of our comfort zone this week and attempt to expand it slightly. Let's see how we get on. A bit out of practice? There's only one thing for it: practice. It doesn't take long to get your tree climbing legs on and to start to get back in the groove. Feel your way using your hands and feet to search for grip and your arms for balance. This is definitely an exercise in pushing the comfort zone. We've been climbing the Coast Guard training pole on and off for a few months now. The climb gets easier, but it's still pretty exhilarating at the top. So, we're midway through our week. Let's see what ideas and inspirations we've come up with. Embrace the scramble. What we lack in trees down here on the coast, we make up for with an abundance of scrambling opportunities. Rocks, dunes, and steep hill tracks, all opportunities to get off the beaten path and choose a more exciting way to move. Let's see how we got on over the weekend. The beauty of scrambling is you can make it as easy or as difficult as you like. Sometimes you'll use your hands, sometimes not. You'll find they can be very useful if you let them. As can the grip provided by bare feet on smooth rock. Remember, coming down is just as important as going up and uses some very different movements. Definitely something to keep working on. There's always one, and it's not always one of us. So let's have a look back at the week and see how we got on with climb. We remembered how much we enjoy it. It really is as simple as that. A welcome opportunity to use our arms. Our arms can sometimes be neglected in our day-to-day movements. While climbing and scrambling, we used our arms instinctively to guide and support us, and the more we use them, the more confident we become in their involvement. How quickly it comes back to you. Our confidence soared through the week, even in some pretty wet conditions. So we're going to make sure we go out of our way in future to take any opportunities to climb, especially when it's dry. So, as for the weekly checks, we did a lot of exploring to find our trees, we made loads of progress getting back into it, and it really has put a spring in our step. Now it's over to you. Have a go yourself. Use Move Forever, the workbook, this video, and your own experience and intuition to plan out your week. Then go about it curiously and enjoy yourself. Don't forget to share your progress in the group. Pictures, videos, lessons, ideas. We love to hear how you're getting on. Please feel free to like this video, share it, and even subscribe so you don't miss future editions. Remember the Move Forever group on Facebook and the resources page on the website. See you next week.